My name's Howard Barth, and I'm a psychologist by training and have worked most of my life in child protection services, but also in youth justice and mental health services around Australia, but I also did my training originally over in the USA. The Three Pillars framework is a way of framing the very large literature on early childhood trauma. It's a way of trying to make sense of all those research findings that help us understand what has happened to these young people and how that's affected their lives. It also helps us understand how we work with these young people to bring about growth and healing. There's a very large research literature about working with kids who have been exposed to adversity and trauma. The problem is that it's such a large and complex body of work that it doesn't make a lot of sense for people who are actually working with these young people. The Three Pillars attempts to reduce this complex body of work into three clear propositions that make sense to those who are working with these young people. A lot of the literature in the field is directed at clinicians and psychotherapists. The Three Pillars program is specifically designed for those who spend a lot of time with young people but aren't necessarily clinicians or therapists. These are people like parents, natural parents, like foster parents, like hostel workers, like teachers, like sporting coaches, who aren't specifically trained to work as therapists, but nevertheless spend a lot of time with these young people and are in the best position to provide support and healing. What we're aiming for with the Three Pillars is the creation of an environment that promotes growth and healing. That's an environment in which the child feels safe, that they feel able to relax and to let down their guard and get on with life. The second thing we're looking for is that they're able to connect with the people they're working with and living with. That might mean the adults that are providing support, but it also means the peers that they're with, because everyone needs a supportive social environment to grow and heal. The third thing we're looking for is that the young people feel that they're able to cope. They're able to cope with their external circumstances, but they're also able to cope with the emotions and their inner turbulence that so many of these young people have a hard time coping with.